The tale of Kahukura and the net is a well-known legend of the Maori people of New Zealand. It explains how the Maori discovered the skill of fishing with nets. The story was told for hundreds of years before the first Europeans came to the three islands of New Zealand.
Kahukura was a mighty chief. He was not like other men. His skin was pale like the sand on the beach below his village. His hair was touched with the color of the rising sun. In his eyes, there was a faraway look.
Are the fish biting today? No, they're all asleep. Maybe they will wake up and want that tasty room on your hook for their breakfast. I wish I was sleeping, but there's always fishing to do from early morning until the last light of the day. No point complaining, that's just the things are. Now, I think Kahukura, I'm looking for him. He is where he always is, standing on a rock strip up the coast again. What is he looks for? I don't know. Quiet, here he comes.
Good morning. How's the fishing today?
Slow as always, Kahukura. I have caught only one small fish, and I'll not go far among stomachs of our people.
Kahukura, Kahukura, Kahukura.
Why did you call my name so strangely like the wind?
It was not I.
Then it was you who called my name like the wind.
It was not I, and I heard no call but the cry of the seagull on the beach.
Kahukura, Kahukura, Kahukura.
I'm certain it was one of you who called my name.
It was not I. I said nothing.
Kahukura, Kahukura, Kahukura.
And don't lie with me. That was the third time that you called my name.
Not a word has passed our lips. Quickly, let's return to the village and tell the people that Kahukura has gone mad.
Kahukura, Kahukura, go north, go north, Kahukura.
Whose ghostly voice is telling me to travel north? Tell me your name.
Go north, Kahukura, go north, go north, go north.
Kahukura decided to follow the advice of the ghostly voice. That night he crept from the sleeping house and began to journey north. He took with him a food basket, a spear, and a green stone clump. The only person who saw him leave the village was his younger brother Ponga.
Kahukura, where are you going?
Be quiet, you waked up an entire village.
Where do you go in the shadow in the middle of the night?
Speak quietly.
Is it true that you've gone mad?
If I tell you, will you promise to be quiet?
I promise! I promise.
I am traveling north following the advice that I heard on the beach, on the wind. That is a good fortune that you followed me, because I need someone to carry my food basket.
It is a heavy food basket!
And someone to carry my long spear.
It's a long and heavy spear.
And someone to carry my green stone club.
The heaviest club I ever lifted!
What a mighty adventure we will have.
Sure, a mighty adventure. And something like that brings over all this wind.
What are you saying?
Nothing, Kahukura.
Hurry up.
What have I got myself into?
Hurry up.
Coming, Kahukura, coming.
Day after day, Kahukura and his brother traveled north. They stopped only when weariness overcame them. They slept under shelter of rocks or patches of moss. They walked in the cold rain under the hot sun. On nights when Marma the moon was bright, they walked by her light.
Are we almost there, Kahukura?
You have asked me every hour in the past 3 weeks.
How do we know we get to the north?
Quiet, listen.
Kahukura, Kahukura, look around you, Kahukura.
What am I looking for? Tell me again.
Oh no, Kahukura talks like an empty air. Is it true that he has a one sweet potato store of a basket full?
Look, Ponga. See how many. See the heads and tails of many fishes on the ground, and there's no sign of footsteps.
I see nothing strange.
There are no footsteps, and listen, I hear canoe paddles.
Quickly then, we shall hurry away!
No, we will hide and watch.
I have a bad feeling that he says that.
Kahukura knew that the pale-skinned elves only appeared at night. During the day, they faded like mist back into the forest where they had lived. Soon, night fell, and the moon rose. Kahukura kept watching from his hiding place. Meanwhile, Pong had fallen asleep.
Quiet! I hear the distant chant of the paddles of the. I hear the distant chant of the canoe paddles from a distant chant.
The net, hold the net here. The net, catch the fish there.
What are these nets are they talking about?
I do not know.
Quiet!
Sorry, I do not know.
I'm going to find out.
They will see you.
With my pale skin and my light hair, I could pretend to be one of them. The net,
Hold the net here. The net, catch the fish there.
I'll learn its secret from
Kahukura knew that the pale-skinned elves only appeared at night. During the day, they faded like mist back into the forest where they had lived. Soon, night fell, and the moon rose. Kahukura kept watching from his hiding place. Meanwhile, Pong had fallen asleep.
Quiet, Manga. I hear canoe paddles from a distant chant.
The net, hold the net here. The net, lay the fish there.
What is this net they are talking about? I will find its secret.
I do not know.
Quiet.
Sorry, I do not know.
I'll pretend to be one of them.
They will see you.
With my pale skin and my light hair, I could be one of them. The net,
hold the net here. The net, lay the fish there.
How many fish can this net catch? I'll learn its secret.
Come, brother, we must hurry. The terrible sun will rise soon. We must gather all the fish and go.
Look at how do they carry the string with the knot at the bottom? How much fish can it carry? I'll take these fish.
Kahukura, what are you doing?
I'm trying to make them leave the net here so we go take the net. I will take these fish. My fish have fallen on the ground.
Let me help you, brother.
My fish have fallen on the ground.
Let me help you, brother. There isn't much time.
Thank you. Many things. My fish have fallen on the ground.
Let me help you, brother. There's much time.
Many things, brother.
It's the terrible sun. It's upon us. Look, Kahukura, in their haste, the elves have lifted
what a great gift from the elves. We must return to our village.
So that's the story of how Kahukura discovered the art of making nets.
Kahukura and his brother Ponga?
Kahukura and his brother Ponga. From that day on, instead of a single fish flopping on a hook, the mirror used nets to catch teeming schools of fish. There was enough for chiefs, for husbands and wives, and children.
And younger brothers?
And even for loud younger brothers.
Chief.